Welcome to Fish to Sea. So we're heading out again today. Gonna try sheepshead fishing. A couple days ago they limited out. There's just 2 of them. We didn't go out that morning. So we're gonna try and head out here to the bridge pile and see if we can load up on some sheepshead.
That other, the limit out, yeah, that's a video. It's got edited. Believe that.
So, we tried to go out yesterday and do the bridge piling, but it was a northeast wind, wasn't it? North wind, and there was nothing there. We tried, and it was just the current and the wind, and it was a mess. So we didn't get no footage because there wasn't no fish there. We ended up coming back in the sound and trying some, but it wasn't enough to film. There was just here and there and everywhere. So we'll see what we got today.
Yep, that's a 12-incher.
It's really in its mouth.
Karina just landed one. Got out here to the pile. Wow, it's kind of slow today. Weather's perfect. Got our boat tied up. Dad here on the pile. Mama down there on the boat fishing. Karina just landed her a sheepshead.
Number 2.
Sheepshead number 2. 2 sheepshead. Both of them been keepers so far, but bites few and far between. So hopefully the bite will pick up as the current picks up. We're 2 hours away from dead low tide. So water's still considerably cooler than it was a couple days ago when we caught our limit. About 6 to 7 degrees cooler. So there she is with her fish.
Good and nice eating size.
Yep, perfect, easy filleting size. We'll try to catch us another one. We got our ice slushy going, saltwater slushy.
I don't want to get my hands wet.
I'm gonna put it right to sleep. Let's do it again. And that just caught a pretty one, 14 inches. Number 3. Got a standard drop rig here. Same thing I've been using to catch. She's had 80 pounds main line with swivel, 40 pound fluorocarbon, dropper loop, number 1 live bait hook, and 2 ounce sinker on a snap swivel on the bottom. Take a sample. Sheepshead like to eat it from this side, so we're going to hook it through the shell. Out the legs side. I'm going to go over here, find your slack. Slack side of your pier. Just drop her down right next to the pile. Getting bites there, just waiting for him to feel the weight of the fish before I set the hook. He's working on it though. Oh man, he probably got me. Yep, just like that. It's the name of the game with sheepshead fishing. You better start out with a bunch of sand fleas. Try it again. Yes. Next drop down. Of course I catch that. Keeper. I was catching some.
Like a black it's gone, whatever it was.
It was a fish. I don't know what it was, but it was, you could tell it was pulsing.
You want another sand plate? I got one. No, he just come up there.
About 12 inches. 12 and a half. Pretty one. Hooked him that time.
Bryan caught one.
Took a lot of fleas, but I got him finally. Pretty one. In the sunshine. How I can do that.
So check this out. This one was just getting ready to molt when I picked it up. And just shell. He's still soft.
Squishy.
But that's his old shell. It just matches up perfectly to it. I thought that was pretty neat. Probably get.
I wonder how many they get before they get full.
I think they just are in a perpetual state of eating. Maybe. He's hooked on the outside of his face.
He on the under the eyeball.
I knew it was hooked on the outside of his face. That's a pretty one.
He was back in there. He went and took it. He washed around under it.
Well?
Number 19.
Yep.
Alright, so the tide switched on us with catching sheepshead. We actually got close to 30. Tide switched, they quit biting, so we come out and just drifting around out here amongst the little islands and channels and things of Oregon Inlet. And just using a little double rig with squid. Just a standard sea mullet rig. Caught a few sea mullet here and there, but just enjoying the rest of this evening. Pretty laid back. See, you got the rod in the rod holder. Hanging out. We've caught a few sea mullet, nothing crazy. Just enjoying the weather. If I catch anything, I'll show you. Double ring, got fish bite, squid, fish bite and squid, 2 ounce weight. Just drop it down to the bottom. Out here in these channels. Little pigfish. My dad hooked up with something. Got a nice sea mullet. Look at that thing. Pretty sea mullet.
Oh, fish bite.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What have you got? You got a ray? Come on.
Nope.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh. So say, am I going to have to crank up, go get it?
Oh, no. He come on.
That was a ray, I bet. That's funny.
Oh, he's still on there.
Oh.
You did that?
He will at some point in time.
What is it?
It's taking him for a ride. Let me know if I need to chase this thing. I'd say it's a ray, but you let me know if I need to crank it up and chase it.
Okay. No. He stopped.
Having to chase Dad's fish. What, Mama? Probably. Probably a big ray, but
That's all right. Yeah, I figured it's wrong.
if it's a stingray, we're keeping it. If it's a skate, we'll let it go. Stingrays are delicious. Whatever it was, you ate it and took off. I got the net, and it's ready. get it in the net. Alright, there's Dad's Ray. It's cow nose, so we're gonna let it go. Cow nose Ray. Pretty cool.
40 pounds. That's
Chunk. We're gonna let this one go. Woo! He gone.
Alright, so we're back at the house, and I went back in a little bit early. I had some stuff I wanted to do. They went out. Oh, look at this. Sea mullet. I ended up quite a few of them. Nice size, especially this one. But in total, we ended up with 26 sheepshead. We caught, Bryan took our mom off and drifted her around some, and we stayed and caught 7 more after he quit. So we ended up with 26 here. We tried something a little bit different this time with the bleeding them. Hopefully it'll help with the meat here. I don't know if you can see. These are some that I cut. I did it a little differently than they did, but hopefully that'll help with the bloodiness of them, because they've got a pretty dominant bloodline in them. So we've seen some people doing that and figured, what the heck, let's try it. It can't hurt nothing. So we're gonna get a photo here and start cleaning.
All right, so we're here at the fillet table. We're going to clean up these sheepshead. Electric fillet knife. Got the longer flex blade that comes with the knife. And I clean sheepshead this size just like I would a panfish. Clean right behind the fin. Rotate your knife blade once you hit that spine. You want to ride that spine all the way out. Flip your meat. Draw that out. Take your knife. Cut those rib bones.
Bloodline. Look how
So this was a bled sheepshead, and this bloodline is really small. A lot of times there's a whole lot of blood on this part of the meat here, and there's really none. Sometimes that can be really bloody, but that looks pretty good. We're going to do this side, but you see this is one of the cut ones. A lot less blood than normal. So since we caught sea mullet too, I'm going to also show you how to fillet the sea mullet using the same electric fillet knife, same blade. Super easy. I actually go ahead and skin these down just to the spine. Be very gentle. These is really sensitive bones on this. Get to the tail, flip your meat. Then you have just this little bit left right here, the rib bones. boneless, skinless, ready for the fryer.